Yeah, that's right. After, after all the reviews that I've done, how did I forget to do a review of this beautiful phone, the N95, Nokia's legendary phone? And also, hello everyone, and welcome to this channel, or welcome back to this channel. Hope you enjoy it. So, let's talk about the Nokia N95, and not the 8GB version, maybe next time. But yeah, this is the normal Nokia N95. May look weird, but I'm filming with both phones now. Yeah, so can you believe that this phone was released in 2007 and announced in 2006? That's why it was nicknamed the iPhone killer, although I don't understand the purpose. Still, on that time, this one has no touchscreen. It's a normal TFT display. Let's start with the front. Like the design. We have a VGA camera, the earpiece, a light sensor, the display, the D-pad with the buttons, the numeric buttons if you slide it up, and if you slide it down, you have the media player buttons. That's right, this phone is dual slide. When I first saw this, I was like that monkey with the neurons activating. Yeah, on the top we have the power button. On the left side, the left loudspeaker, the audio jack with it also has video and audio out for all the TVs, you know, RCA cable, red, white and yellow. The infrared port, the memory card slot. Also, if you have this phone in your collection, be careful with this door because it's easy to snap, because it's made out of organic rubber. Not the door itself, but the see, easily pull it out. This part here is made out of organic rubber. No memory card inside. Well, yeah, this phone is from my box. Anyway, on the right side we have the right loudspeaker. Yawn, sorry about that, it's 11:30 p.m. Volume up and down, gallery button, camera button with double touch. Press softly, it uses autofocus. If you press hard, it takes the picture. On the bottom we have yeah, it's good. The charging port, the microphone, data port, which is mini USB, and here you can put a wrist wrap. And on the back side, well, let's start with the obvious. We have the battery cover and the camera, which has car's eyes optics, well, lenses on it, and it's a 5 megapixel camera with autofocus. And I believe it's the first phone that can film VGA resolution. And an LED flash. I loved on these old phones, and not only Nokia, that they have the camera protected by doors. Look at the camera when it's turned on. See? That's a UV filter. Now let's talk about specs. GSM Arena. So the display, it's a TFT 16 million colors, 2.6 inches, which is huge. 200 by 40 by 320 pixel resolution. That was kind of standard on these bigger, better phones. It has Symbian OS 9.2. It's an S60 3.1, and man, I love the S60 version. And has a 332 MHz dual ARM processor, ARM11 that is, and 3D graphics hardware acceleration. Can you believe that? It has 160 megabytes internal storage and 64 megabytes of RAM. I believe the 8GB version had 128 megabytes of RAM, I don't remember. It has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 2.0, yeah, and FM radio if you connect the headphones. Anyway, let's play with it for a bit. These are some secret codes. The version. And the live timer. So, also I love this quick menu and this animation. This is the special menu button. If this thing breaks, you're done. Well, it's fixable though. So we have contacts where you can add contacts. Pretty advanced still. Messaging. You can send, receive messages and MMSs and mails and emails as well. Maps, which usually it's actually a app with maps installed on it. So it doesn't just download the maps. Yeah, it also has GPS. I forgot to mention that. Yeah. Let's zoom a bit. See? If you can see, it is 3D. The GPS exit, yes. I don't think the satellites are still available for this. Music. Like I said, music player, radio, and also animated icons. Why don't we have these today? It's the music player. Let me guess, it's Moby in my heart. Yep, there's the standard MP3 that's inside these things. Gallery, images, live blog. I once made a live blog. It's a photo compilation basically. No. You can also record sounds. By the way, you can also enter the gallery by pressing this little button here. Now, Video Center, these are their apps. Engage, games, also internet browser, tools, Bluetooth, wireless. This is the settings, connectivity again. PTT, push to talk. This never worked here. Oh, 3D tones. You can do the 3D tones. See? On the ringing voice commands. Actually, let's look what the about. Yeah. Next, apps. Clock calculator. Well, the camera will, application manager. These are the apps installed on it. The recorder, real player, flash player, live plug again. Also Office. This phone can view PDFs. Converter, quick office. Quick Word, quick Sheet, quick Point. Basically it's Word, Word, Excel and PowerPoint. And Zip. You can also make archives. Barcode scanner, that's a new one. Yeah. Now we're all keen to see the camera. Look at the lens. So that was the UV filter. And look how smooth it works. See? Oh, my hand. I pressed too fast, hard. Let's go back. So, if you gently press it, see? the autofocus. Now let's switch to video. It also say here it records MP4 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Now let's go back to main camera. 102 pictures at 5 megapixel. We also have some manual settings here. Flash. Burst. 6 image if you hold the key down. Well, that was pretty cool back then. Now with my Sony phone I can do a lot. White balance. Like I said once, no one actually uses the manual settings. You just use the automatic one. Oh, and if I enter the camera with the camera lens closed, it should wait, where is it? Oh, applications. Should open the front facing camera. There we go. It's open. Now I wanna take the camera outside and to take some pictures and videos to show you. But before that, well, these are mid-ACs, definitely ringtones. I will actually put some music on this and be right back. Well, I put some music on it, so. Put the microphone here. Yeah, so I wanted to show the audio quality of the speakers. If I hold and press is the task manager, recent tabs. And now that we are face to face again, it's time to end the video. And I'm also gonna take this phone outside and take some pictures and some videos with it. Let's see how the camera actually still works, still holds its ground in 2024. I'm pretty sure it will still hold it pretty well, because these are 5 megapixels, well, real megapixels. Today's phones have a standard 12 megapixels. And all the others, 48, 200, etc. It's not actually that much. It's super resolution, something like that. Anyway. Now we're testing the camera with its original microphone. Let's do some zoom. Nice pixels. On this phone you can talk like this and like this. Still pretty cool to hold it in the hand. The phone, that is. Yeah, I envied my classmates that had this phone. But anyway, now I have it in my collection, and another 4, 5. Anyway. So this was my presentation of this phone. Also, also you can still use its Bluetooth on devices. For example, I have a USB Bluetooth on my PC. That's how I put this music in it, with Bluetooth transfer. On Symbian devices, and not only Symbian, also the Nokias from similar year, when you send something via Bluetooth or infrared, it saves them first in the messages. Then from the messages you get to choose to save them or delete them. By saving them in the device, it makes a copy of it in the device, and you have it in the messages and in the device. And sometimes you run out of memory and you need to delete them from the messages. One of the struggles from back then. That's what I had to go through. Still, love it. Oh, also these buttons also light up when you press them, but not now. Not even these buttons are not lighting up, because the light sensor picks up the light. So if I cover it, it should light up. There we go. Take my hands out. It's off again. You can still navigate on the internet on this device, but you need to install Opera Mini or Opera browser. And many of you are going to ask me how to install the app on this thing. Google it. There are still websites that have the old apps for these phones. Just Google it, find one without a virus. You can manage that. And if you have a data cable with mini USB, you can transfer in it. Well, you also need the memory card in. Or if you have the memory card of it, I don't know how much it accepts. I haven't tested actually how many gigabytes does this phone accept. Anyway, yeah, you can write it on the memory card with the memory card writer and put the card in and install it from there. Other solutions, there aren't. Or you can download the app on your phone, your current smartphone, and send it via Bluetooth to the phone. It will accept it, unless you have an iPhone. I'm not saying that as an insult. Bluetooth transfer between iPhones and any other devices are prohibited apparently by them. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. So, I wish you a very awesome day just like yourself, and all the best. Still admiring the phone. Bye.